Softball 360 is brought to you by Easton Sports. There is a difference. The difference is Easton. Louisville Slugger. Since 1884, the teams at the top swing Louisville Slugger. Miken Sports. Elite equipment for the elite player. By bpathletics.com. When you want the best in quality, service, and price, bpathletics.com. And by softballcenter.com, the site for major softball news.
Welcome back to Softball 360. The Long Haul Bombers Stadium Power Tour is really ramping up. Round 5 is coming up here at the Great American Ballpark on the banks of the Ohio River, backyard of Brian Wegman. And at this point, every single point, every single pitch is important.
All summer long, the Bombers go one-on-one in a one-of-a-kind home run derby, earning the right to be crowned champion. Each player gets 15 swings. Each home run is worth 1 point, except the last pitch, known as the money ball. It's worth 2 points and could be the tiebreaker. Each team is represented by some of the best brands in the sporting world. And the winning team is awarded the Manufacturers Cup. The top long-haul Bombers advance and earn a spot in the finals and the right to be known as the champion of the Stadium Power Tour. Get ready for the Long Haul Bombers. Showtime in Cincinnati, and bold predictions of an evil softball leaving the park and dumping into the Ohio River are laid out.
I think the fans are going to be in for a little treat tonight. Somebody's going to lead this whole place.
The hefty lefty leads off by going deep into the yard. His Demo teammate Chris Larson is quick with the quips of praise.
Attaboy!
Flip continues his assault on Great American Ballpark. Hey, nice catch, kid. The local home run hero makes the Ohio softballers proud. Flip ends the day with 10 big points.
10, right?
Team DeMarini, in only their second event of the season, gathers speed and points. Chris the Crusher Larson picked up where Flip left off, and the DeMarini duo combines for a total of 19 points. Well, that'll put them back in the hunt for a championship.
Oh yeah, DeMarini's for sure in the hunt. I mean, Chris and I threw up 19 tonight between us. Those numbers win a lot of events, so we're right where we need to be.
Tim Coco and Lee Powers of Louisville Slugger also need to score big today. Coco's quick to make the point with his slugger back. Boom! See ya, baby. Coco's been camped out in the weight room and sends this softball completely out of the park and into the Ohio River. He ends the day with 9 points. Not bad, but this season, not enough. Lee Powers has the right name for the game as he powers his way to some upper deck jam shots. Lee is also a quiet man who lets his bat do the talking, and the Louisville Slugger has plenty to say. Lee leads the pregame show with 11 points and hopes to hold that early lead.
I'm on the ball, and if you get it up, she'll go. I was able to have a good day. 11's the top. Beat that, Wegman.
Part 2 of the Stadium Power Tour doubleheader. A pre-fireworks show as Easton's Brian Wegman and Combat's Johnny McCraw go one-on-one before 30,000 screaming fans. Johnny Craw quickly lights the fuse and showers the night sky with show bombs. Craw has drawn energy from the crowd, and the former champ on the Stadium Power Tour is showing that he still has what it takes. He ends on a high note, 11 big points, and that'll tie Lee Powers for the lead. And now, the pressure's all on Brian Wegman. Wiggs grew up in Cincinnati. Sure, it's a dream to hit prime time in your hometown, but the stakes are high. It's a long off-season if you choke at the plate. But Wiggs is a calm, cool customer. His legendary whip-like swing is on. And one after another, Wiggs is blasting away. picking up points. Wiggs can tie it all with his hit. Oh yeah, you can count it. Brian Wegman of Team Easton scores 11 points, and the result, a three-way tie. Wiggs, McCraw, and Powers all score 11. A huge day at the plate in Cincinnati.
That was awesome, though. A great crowd.
And we all tied, so that's a good night.
Wow, what a show. But it is Ohio, after all, a hotbed for softball in America. Now, do you have a softball question? Why not ask the experts? Email us. It's time for Ask the Bombers.
We got Pat from Chicago. He watches us on the Comcast network out there. He'd like to know, how do we get out of a slump?
Normally when I get in a slump, it's not very often, but it's free swinging trying to hit home runs. So what I do is I try to work back through the middle and BP, work my left center gap to try to get my timing back on. And normally after 10 or 15 swings of doing that, it normally gets me right back on it. So what do you think?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'll get everything going back up the middle so that my body all fires together, and you can make minor tweaks from there once you figure out where your problem seems to be coming from. Number one key is don't get in a slump.
Stick around, softball fans. Plenty more action coming your way.
Still ahead, it's been a softball tradition for more than half a century. The Fireman's Tournament in Minnesota is serving up a red-hot softball experience, and we'll show you why. Great games, tasty food, and it's all for charity. Take a moment to consider what Gordy Heagle means to softball. The old scout was a social media pioneer and one of the first promoters of the sport. Today, Gordy is mending at home after nearly a year in the hospital. Find out how you can help. Log on to softball360.com and hit a grand slam for Gordy.